Hello, Patriots. This is Dr. Dawn. And today I'm actually going to read you something that is very important. And I hope all of you listen because it has to do with all of our lives, our freedom, and really the government is for the people, meaning that the people control the government, not the government controlling the people. But we are in very precarious times right now because it really feels like the government is starting to take over. And if we don't stand up and take action, it's our fault. It's our fault that we're allowing this to happen. Now, this talks a little bit about the mask, but it's so much more than the mask. And I think there's many people who really still don't understand the meaning behind it. And it's not that people won't put a mask on if they're sick. Actually, they should stay home. And it's not because they don't care about anyone. It's because there's a much deeper meaning, a much more sinister thing happening that involves the mask. It means so much more than what people think. So I hope that you listen to this, and if you're someone who's on the fence, maybe you can understand why some of us feel so strongly about this. What I'm going to read to you, I found on Facebook. I don't know who it's from. It's from someone anonymous. Whoever wrote it did a wonderful job. I'd love to give them credit, but there's no name attached to it. And it's something that I hope you pass on. In fact, I hope this video is something that you pass on to other people so that they can hear these very important words. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you now. For all of my friends defending the mask, I won't unfriend you, no matter how hard you try to push your views down my throat. But please read this. When you ask why I won't wear a mask and say it's just a mask, it's just a mask can turn into it's just a vaccine very quickly. And it will. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. It already has in some cases. In less than 5 months, our government has successfully divided the country into obedient mask wearers versus selfish people who refuse to wear a mask. It's just a mask, you guys. It's for the greater good. Where have we heard this phrase before? In less than 5 months, our government has dictated which events are acceptable versus unacceptable to attend. Riots are okay, but church and family funerals are not. Standing in a graduation line is a safety hazard, but feel free to line up at Walmart, Lowe's, or Home Depot. But it's just okay to wear a mask. And safety precautions, you guys. In less than 5 months, our government successfully facilitated the closing of family-owned businesses while granting authority to large corporations that they have invested interest in. It's just a mask. And safety precautions, you guys. Oh, and here's a measly $1,200 that we stole from you in the first place. Enjoy. In less than 5 months, our government was able to successfully sway the population into believing that a cashless society is a good thing in the name of a government-sponsored virus. In less than 5 months, our government closed down public schools and forced us to reimagine school moving forward under the guise of public safety from a virus. These same schools fed children crap for the corporate USDA food pyramid, but health matters when it comes to government-sponsored viruses. It's just a mask and heightened safety precautions, you guys. In less than 5 months, our government demonstrated how easily people will assimilate to guidelines that have no specific premise whatsoever when they are fearful. What's up with all the toilet paper? It's just a mask and 6 foot of social distancing, you guys. Oh, and dorky paper. In less than 5 months, our government has successfully instilled fear in a majority of the population in America. But citizens are not afraid of the people in power who are responsible for the removal of their freedoms. Instead, they're fearful of their neighbors and family, human touch, and air. Government created divisions for purpose of control. There are thousands of viruses that could affect the population, but these viruses do not matter because the MSM, mainstream media, didn't say they do. Pneumonia has killed more people this year than COVID, but no one's scared of that. It's absolutely terrifying to me that so many people do not question authority because they see that the authority as all-knowing. It's even more terrifying that these same people rely on corrupt leaders to be led, thus lacking all critical thinking, skills, and independence. Slaves to the system that keeps them oppressed. What's more problematic to me about all this is that people who are wearing masks for the greater good will be the first to sign up for the shiny new vaccine that has 0 in longitudinal safety tests and an inert placebo. What's more problematic to me is that the vaccine may be the deciding factor in how we live life moving forward. You thought a mask was inconvenient? Wait until you're told that you cannot enter a store without proof of the COVID-19 vaccine. Wait until you cannot go to public events or attend school or travel without proof of having received the vaccine. To everyone that doesn't believe this is possible, do you understand that our government just successfully dictated to people when they are allowed to be outside, where they were allowed to go, and how their children would be educated in less than 5 months? And the majority of the population followed blindly, willfully, because they were told to do so. You're kidding yourself if you believe that they're not going to repeat this behavior with a vaccine. If people have not protested the occurrences in America over the last 5 months, they will assuredly continue to abide by unsubstantiated guidelines that will include a vaccine. It's not about a mask, it's about control versus freedom. Anyone who has independently studied the mortality rates in any detail understands this. It's time to rise up and say enough is enough and take back control. This is now in the people's hands, and we all need to start getting real loud, speaking up and doing our part, because if we don't, they will take over. All right, Patriots, I hope that you pass this around, share this, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Have a great day.